Okay, first I'm going to talk about the mantra rock dance, which took place in January of 1967. Mantra rock dance was the term that we finally agreed to call it. It was a kind of a difficult thing, but it involved a lot of celebrities. It involved Allen Ginsberg, the Grateful Dead, and a group called Moby Grape, which was their first public appearance, Moby Grape. We discovered them. Actually, Malati discovered them. She was walking down the street and she heard this band rehearsing, and she told us about them. She told Shyamasundar and Jamuna and Janaki and Gurudas that they were a good band, and we never heard of them. So we said, well, we'll have to trust her because they were going to be there. So we rented the Avalon Ballroom, and it was on a Sunday night, and there were so many people that the security firemen had to let people come out before they would let any people come in. And it was quite an event. There was a light show, and there were a lot of people singing and dancing to it. And Prabhupada got up and spoke, and Allen Ginsberg spoke, and he talked about how valuable it was that people were chanting the Maha Mantra, and that they could come, if they were having a bad trip, to go to the Hare Krishna temple. And that was a very successful evening, and at the end of it, we got a telephone call from the devotees in New York who thought that we were too liberal, that we were inviting the hippies to come to this dance, but Prabhupada liked it very much. And even though he was elderly, probably the most elderly person there, he stood up and chanted, and Allen Ginsberg was the one who spoke the most, but it was quite an event. It was a big event. It was called the Mantra Rock Dance on Sunday night in January, shortly after Prabhupada arrived in San Francisco. Hare Krishna.